Hello, my lovely, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to you guys a timeless love reading. For this love reading, we are going to take a look what you need to know when it comes to the topic love. You can be in a relationship, looking, searching, wondering. We are going to take a look at it. But before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, hey, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, let's get started, because as you guys know, this is a topic that might take a while. Your main card, you have the 10 of Pentacles. This one was also for Aquarius, and I did reshuffle and all of that, so guess what? We will see how that goes. And you also have Trust the Great Mystery, Will Spirit, together with the South Node, Pasts. You also have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, and Round and Round. Okay. The Round and Round and Past. I find it not strange, because I look at the energy, how to put the card, but you might think that this belongs there and this belongs here, but no, I'm getting to put it like that, these two like so. So I'm really getting like there is something of new, but it might be here that your past or your something that you continue doing might be an obstacles for this new. You know, sometimes we get like, I'm getting an example. You might get a fresh new shoes, okay? You have a fresh new shoes, but if you walk in it and you kind of like, you know, sometimes you will fold your feet like this, you know, and you walk, you have a kind of a way that you do something where you know you are wearing the shoes out faster by doing that, but you don't stop doing it, you continue doing it while you have fresh sneakers on your feet. That's this. Like, there is something when it comes to love, you do a thing that you do from the past, you constantly do that, and you are ruining something new because of an old pattern, an old thing from the past that comes up. You know, it can be a traumatic experience, you know, it's something that you be like, okay, a fear for some of you. It might be a fear of commitment, you know, and it has all to do with something that had happened in your past, and you kind of like continue moving with that trauma, and it's not helping you, because here you want to have that foundation. It's going to be great. It's you don't know how things will go, but it's not clear, but you want that foundation for lineage to come. But why do we have this here? So we will see. Let's go for the topic now. Let's go deep, where we are going in on each card one by no, I'm wrong. We are going to put some tarot first. Do you know why? While I'm saying that, I'm looking at the numbers, and this is number 34 and this is number 33. That is why. So I was like, oh, 33 and 34. Oh, this is number 65 and number 25. So let's see. Let's go. So, my lovely, beautiful Pisces, let me first say, you can be on top of this message, in front of this message, behind this message. Take what resonates and what not. take a card to it. Leave it where it is. What do I mean to say with that? I mean to say cards cannot dictate your life. Only you can with your thought, beliefs, and action. So let this reading deepen your understanding of the present moment so it can pave a clearer path to your future. Underneath the deck, you have the Seven of Swords. We are moving from the past to the future like so. These cards belong together. The cards that you have is the King of Cups together with the Page of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands together with the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords together with the Ten of Wands, Justice card together with the Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles with the Four of Cups being in reverse. Now, I don't know, but this is you, no gender specific, but I do see as the King of Cups being a water sign, but I don't know if you are more kind of like a female Pisces. I see you more as the Queen of Wands. If you recognize yourself as a feminine, I see you more as the Queen of Wands. If you recognize yourself even as a masculine, I see you guys more being the Queen of Wands. And why do I say that? It's because the drive. This King of Cups is very chill, relaxed. And you guys are very like, okay, what's coming towards us? What is this night coming to do? You might be in a relationship with a water sign, sun, moon, or rising, or with fire signs. It's a dynamic of a new creation, think of it as a volcano in an ocean. If a volcano erupts in the ocean, then you have a new fruitful island, So that is this dynamic, something fruitful, something abundant, something beautiful, looking at the Ace of Cups. But there is something coming though, and I don't know who this Knight of Swords is, but you guys are okay. There is some heaviness here. I do think, if I look at it like so, this Queen of Wands is very in expectation for this love. The King of Cups is more, we will see what happened kind of a situation. Like, somebody that is very excited to go in a roller coaster, and the one is like, okay, I need to experience it to see if I like it, yes or no. That's the King of Cups versus the Queen of Wands. That is what it's giving me. We will see who this King of Swords is. But this situation, it's like you will hear a news or something. I don't know, but looking at the South Node, the past, and the worry, it's more a heaviness, energy of, oh, I have not considered this or that. That is it more, this situation right here, that you did not consider certain things in a relationship or of this partnership or this contract, this commitment kind of a way. You have not considered that part. That is what I'm getting. So let's go for the topic now. Let's go deeper. We are going in on each card one by one to see what you need to know more. Let's start with the King of Cups. Underneath the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. So for the King of Cups, you have the Empress in reverse together with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this King of Cups is giving me really a very chill person. Like, really, it's like, oh, some people are like that, that they are very in balance, but you cannot You cannot figure their emotions out, kind of a way. Looking at the Wheel of Fortune is very imbalanced. They want that foundation. They want they want that commitment. They want this situation. But it's like, we will see how it will unfold. I don't know if you guys are like this or they are like that, but this is a person of, as I said, in the roller coaster. Like, I don't know how it is, but we will see once I'm in there, if I like it, yes or no. Very weird, but it happens. You have those kind of a person. I don't know if you know somebody near you that is like that, but, or you might be this way. Let me know. So let's see, for the Page of Wands in reverse. Underneath the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. So for the Page of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse, together with the Knight of Cups in reverse, together with the Eight of Wands also in reverse. May I say that this King of Cups, expectation about the Queen of Wands isn't so excited. Isn't. As I said, this person is really like in holding of, you know, this person doesn't want to you know, like, for example, let me explain what I'm trying to say. If you tell a child tomorrow is Christmas, they have kind of like a really an expectation. Oh my God, yes, then we get presents, you know, very hype. And they have an idea, oh yes, I'm going to get this and I'm going to get that. They can make and feel everything. But this person is like, I will not show emotions and feeling till I'm in that situation, because they don't want to get disappointed, kind of a way, or they don't know what to expect. So it's more like that, like, oh, maybe it's a blind date for some of you. It's a blind date, and you'll be like, you know what, I will not make something beautiful out of you if I haven't really connect with you, don't know really for sure who you are, because it's yet still a gamble. It's a gamble if you are who you said you really are, kind of a way. So it's giving me that energy that this person is kind of like withholding their expectation of this whole situation right here. They are very standoffish. Let's see, for the Queen of Wands. Okay, I don't know when, because I see a card out. Oh, the Fool. I don't know when this one flips, so I only show it to you guys, but I don't know when it turn around. So yeah, you have the Six of Swords underneath the deck for the Queen of Wands. So for the Queen of Wands, you have the Five of Cups together with the King of Cups in reverse. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Like, the King of Cups here has the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands here has the King of Cups in reverse. And it might have to do with something from the past. Some of you might have already had a relationship with this person, and you don't know, you might come from a troubling situation with this person and you guys have moved on. But it's giving me like, you don't know, you guys are, some of you might meet again with each other after a troubled period. It's like you guys don't these two people, if I might be honest, it's like a blind date. As I said, a blind date. You kind of know, but you don't know. It's a surprise. Let me go first for the Ace of Cups. Let's see. Underneath the deck, Judgment. So, oh, so for the Ace of Cups, you have the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Honey, keep in mind, these belong together. And I don't know, but the Queen of Wands, for some of you, might come to their person. Some of you might juggle. As I said, I do think this is more you guys. Some of you might juggle, or the other person. I don't know. You might juggle between a person that is a King of Cups and a King of Wands. Maybe your expectation of this blind date, you see them as the King of Wands and not the King of Cups. You know, you see them more fiery, passionately kind of a person, driven, action taking, but they are all that, but they are very more in balance with their yin and the yang, calm and collected, knowing stuff, very, different than the King of Wands. The King of Wands be like, let me chop you some woods kind of a situation. Let me, the King of Wands. But the King of Cups be like, let me read the book, how to cut the woods. Let me teach you about the wood, if you cut it, what it will happen. So this is more the action, and this is more like, let me tell you about the emotions once you do that. You have those type of different people. One is more a book person or an emotional person, and one is more an action-taking, driven person. So I do think that this queen right here, in their mind, because looking at Trust the Great Mystery, they might have paint a picture of, if this is a blind date kind of a way, of this King of Cups being more like a King of Wands kind of a way. And for some of you, if you are the King of Cups, as I said, you do not have expectation of who this Queen of Wands is, but this Queen of Wands do have an expectation of who you are. So that is why they need to trust more in the mystery of it all, because it's unfolding. You guys need to know each other, learn about each other. If you have a connection with a person, you might want them to be this type of a way, or you think of them this type of a way, or the other one doesn't even have an expectation. That kind of a dynamic. If you are in a relationship, one of you are more in the driven than the other one. The other one is like laid back, So let's see, for the Knight of Swords. Underneath the deck, the Five of Wands. So for the Knight of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles together with the Eight of Cups. Okay, we are moving forward. There is something that you guys will hear where something is going to change, is what I'm getting. I do think one of you are leaving, starting something new. Let me go for the Ten of Wands, because I really see like, it's like you guys are finally going to get the answer of whatever this is. Yeah, there is definitely an end. The Magician underneath the deck. An end to a cycle. Look at this. You have the World together with the Three of Wands. The World is the end of the higher arcana, and we will start new with the Four Wands again. And looking at the Ten of Wands, there is definitely an end. An end is coming, or for some of you, a new beginning is coming. As I said, like maybe you guys are going to meet each other and it becomes a relationship. You don't know what type of relationship it will be, but it's a new beginning, a new beginning to a new foundation kind of a way. Leaving what isn't working for you to go for what is working. In that kind of a way. It's beautiful though. This is something you manifested, you want it. And it's happening fast, may I say. But it's stable. Looking at the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, this one is very fast, but this one is really slow and steady. And I do see this dynamic with these two people also. The Queen of Wands seems to me like very fast, where the King of Cups is very grounded, very stable. This is a beautiful partnering though. One is like, let's go, and expect the partner to also be like that. And the other one is more like, let's just wait and see how this will play out. I like that. So let's see for the Justice card. Underneath the deck, oh, the Magician once again. So for the Justice card, you have the, oh, wow, honey. The Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles also in reverse. Both of these is a new beginning, a fresh start. But in reverse, you need to get out there and you need to see this as fruitful. Like your cup is running over, instead of, seeing the cup half empty, see the cup half full, and get out of your comfortable zone. That is why you have the South Node past. Like, we need to get away from the old ways, old things, This is a new manifestation. This is a new thing. If you guys heard my tummy, I'm hungry. I will go after you guys. I will go eat something, But for now, this right here is giving me let go of the old ways of doing things. This new partnership that's coming you guys' way is something fresh, something new. It's not as the way you used to do things in the old way. So please use your mind and heart. May it be in balance, because otherwise you will kind of like sabotage with your old ways of doing stuff. Let's see for the Nine of Swords. This one fell on top of me. You have the Queen of Cups underneath the deck. So for the Nine of Swords, you have the Chariot together with the Ten of Wands in reverse, together with the Ten of Cups upright. Honey, first of all, I'm happy to see the Ten of Wands in reverse, meaning you have reached the end. There isn't no one more push or one more thing to go. Now we are there. Cancerians has joined the building. Have I told you guys you also have Libra? So Libra, yeah, I didn't mention the signs, right? So the thing, yeah, Libra and Cancerians. So here's the thing. We need to not worry about certain struggles. There ain't no, you are done. Like really, it's a new fresh thing. It's a new beginning, so why sabotage it with what had happened in the past? Only thing you need to know is how you want it to be different from the past. That is why you need to be optimistic and see the cup full instead of empty, and get out of your comfortable zone. If you've been used to plant that seed or what you want in that ground, and you come to realize that ground is toxic, is not making your fruits taste good, you need to find yourself a new ground. So meaning, if this is a new relationship, you guys don't know each other yet, like really start on a new fresh canvas. be focused together to bring this situation forward. But if you do it the old ways and the old ways did not work, guess what? Newsflash, it will not work again this time. It will not. And as I was talking to some of you guys in the beginning, that this might be a person that you know from the past. If you guys haven't learned from the lesson of the old ways of loving each other and want to start new, fresh, if you want to do it the way you did it in the past, it will once again break, because that's the ongoing cycle. What have you learned? What do you want in the new relationship? Because you cannot do something over and over again and expect a different outcome if you remain doing the same thing. So if this is somebody from the past and you guys start a relationship once again with each other, you guys both need to be focused to steer this chariot to victory, but in a different dynamic than what it used to be. So let's see, for the Page of Pentacles, underneath the deck, the High Priestess. So for the Page of Pentacles, you have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords upright, together with the Tower. Honey, something here, if it isn't working, if it's going to go the same way, with the same trouble, the same struggles as in the past, your spiritual team is going to strike that down, because then you have to choose for yourself. Because then this situation right here, one of you have to then choose for yourself, because it isn't good. It isn't good. Somebody's ego needs to be struck down. Somebody's ego needs to be struck down, because it isn't working if you guys are continue like going forward with the same formula. That formula doesn't work, right? So change it up. Start new on a new foundation, as I said. Plant that seed on a new ground, because the old ways isn't working. So if you have a type of way that you are in a relationship, Pisces, stop it. Stop it. Because how did it work for you? How is it working? Let me know. Because if it's working good, continue doing it, honey. But if you come to realize, like, damn, I'm kind of a toxic. You are cute and sweet, but you can also be toxic, honey. Let's just say people must not get you on your wrong side, because you can be toxic. Let's be honest, okay? I love you guys, but one day the fish is swimming this way, the other day the fish can go that way, and you guys go deep in the ocean, and nobody knows what kind of a creature that are in the ocean. So it's a surprise. Surprise, surprise, bitches. So you know what I'm talking about. So here is where you need to ask yourself, maybe you have the mentality of, oh, if I sense and feel that somebody is cheating on me, or somebody is not doing what I want, I'm going to choose for myself. I'm going to go do me. How does that work? How does that work? Let's go for the Four of Pentacles in reverse. My lovely, beautiful Pisces, if you are yet still with me, I'm very thankful. If you want to let me know that you're the realist and you stick around with me till the end, put up a will that will let me know that you are the realist. For sure. You are ending with the Ace of Swords. Honey, you have 3 aces. Which one do we miss? The wands, right? The passion, the action, the fire. You know, the boom chicka bam bam. So for the Four of Cups, you have, wow, the Magician together with the Seven of Pentacles. But the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Honey, what this means is that you can manifest and create whatever that you want. But if you focus on the wrong thing, if you don't take care of this seed and plant it and nurturing it, guess what? Bad fruits. You will reap once again bad fruits. And that is why this person being in not having that expectation, it's kind of like actually better, I think, because here is where you have put somebody on a pedestal, like, oh, you are kind of this kind of a person, and then this person has to try to reach the person that you have put on the pedestal, so I don't know who is who in this dynamic, but try to stay neutral and let people be who they are, get to know each other, and do not make the same mistake as that you did in the past, in your past relationship. That is very important when it's come to this new beginning, because then you can have this beautiful thing. You can have this beautiful beginning. But if you have this new fresh cup, new pentacle, new idea, new knowledge, new wisdom, and you do it the old ways, it's like Albert Einstein have said, it's stupid to do things over and over again and expect a different outcome. How? It will remain the same. The outcome will remain the same. So change things up. That being said, my lovely, beautiful Pisces, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye.